Glyncorrwg, Rhondda and Swansea Junction Railway. Rhondda and Swansea Bay Railway. Comparative merits of the two schemes. Both the proposed railways start from the same point of junction with the Taff Vale Railway near Treherbert. The Glyncorrwg Railway proceeds from Treherbert through a tunnel 3,640 yards long to Glyncorrwg, from there over the South Wales Mineral Railway to a point about 2 miles from the top of the incline near a farm called Abernant, and then with such sweep as is necessary to get down the hill at a moderate gradient, runs direct into Neath, from whence passengers and mineral traffic can be carried over the Great Western Railway to Swansea. It also has a branch sweeping down to join the Great Western Railway between Britton Ferry and Neath, opposite the proposed site of the Neath Harbour docks. A direct line from the last named branch crosses the River Neath at a point on the Neath side of the Britton Ferry docks and goes over the boroughs of Swansea. It will be thus seen that the proposed bill embraces two distinct and independent routes, both alike beneficial to Britton Ferry, Neath and Swansea. These routes tend to attach coal from the Rhondda Valley to those three ports and are therefore not wholly dependent on the completion of the direct branch to Swansea. The greatest care has been taken in selecting the point at which the proposed branch over the River Neath, direct into Swansea, crosses the river. But it has been found impossible for engineering reasons to pass on the Neath side of the site of the proposed Neath Harbour docks. Therefore, a point has been chosen, it is true, on the seaward side of the docks, but so far up the river and so situated near a bend of the river that ships will have reached a quiet haven out of the way of the storm before they come to the bridges, which are of the sufficient breadth of 80 feet each. There will therefore be no difficulty in ships passing through them at their leisure, and it is anticipated that no impediment to the trade of Neath will ensue. In its course, the line makes use of more than 7 miles of the South Wales Mineral Railway, drawing therefore traffic from the several collieries on the line, which are inactive working. The present daily output from those collieries is about 850 tonnes a day, besides which there are several other collieries which, although at present not working, will no doubt recommence with the revival of trade. The Glyncorrwg Railway and connections with the collieries situated on those lines. Even if the branch over the Neath River to Swansea does not receive the sanction of Parliament, there still will be greatly increased facilities for the interchange of traffic from the collieries in the Rhondda Valley on the South Wales Mineral Railway and Avon Vale and Lynvic and Ogmore railways with the ports of Neath and Britton Ferry and through Neath and Swansea, and the sidings to the proposed Neath docks are made. The route will be still shorter, and there will be still greater attractions for the coal to be brought along the line. The fact of the proposed scheme making use of so much of the South Wales Mineral Railway, an already completed line, and being in direct communication with the collieries on that line, and on the Lynvic and Ogmore and Avon Vale, is also of vital importance, as no sooner as either of the short branches to Neath or Britton Ferry are extended, one of which is only 4 miles, and the other only 2¼ miles in length, there will be every facility for traffic from the collieries on the South Wales Mineral, Lynvic and Ogmore and Avon Vale railways to Neath and Britton Ferry, and through Neath to Swansea, without waiting for the tunnel at the eastern end, or the long branch across the Barrows to Swansea to be completed. The facts are also of the greatest importance when the question of raising the necessary funds for the construction on the line is considered, as the traffic will itself afford an immediate source of revenue in existence the moment the short branches are completed. The Rhondda and Swansea Railway passes through the tunnel from Treherbert to Abergint, then parallel with the existing lines of the Avon Vale and South Wales Mineral Railways for some 6 miles, till it gets to the head of the Carmarthen Valley, without making any junctions or connections with the South Wales Mineral Railway. It then journeys down the valley to near Port Talbot, when it suddenly turns to the right through a tunnel joining the Great Western Railway between Port Talbot and Britton Ferry. A direct line joins this between Port Talbot and Britton Ferry, crossing the river in the seaward side of the Britton Ferry docks, at a place where the river is exposed to the open sea with the 2 low-level swing bridges where openings are only 2 feet each.